Hozay in Hollywood is brought to you by Benson Laboratories, makers of Coletroper. Have a hangnail? How about terminal cancer? Ask your doctor if Coletroper is right for you. Do not take Coletroper if you're allergic to it. Some side effects may include a slow, painful, excruciating death. Has also been known to cause dry mouth, upset stomach, and in some cases, makes your head explode. Before taking Coletroper, make sure your affairs are in order and your last will and testament signed by a witness. Always trust science. They know more than you. They're smarter than you. How do we know? Because they said so.
Hozay in Hollywood, exposing creeps in town who ain't so good. Where any no-town and hack with a big bulging sack used to be an overnight star. Where a drop of your drawers to studio whores used to get you prime seating in bars. Hozay in Hollywood. They say it's your body, do what you think you should. On his bedpost you're a notch, or kick him in the crotch if they claim they can make you a star. They say I'll make you famous, just open your anus, easy as driving a car. Ho! Ho! Hozay in Hollywood. I speak the truth, it really ain't so good. Despite the Me Too movement, it still needs improvement, even though Harvey's in jail. Piece of shit producers are still abusers, chasing their own piece of tail. Hozay in Hollywood, exposing creeps who ain't so good. So keep your knees together, enjoy this weather, but don't expect any change soon. There will be lots of auditions and changing conditions, and Alec Baldwin is still a buffoon. Ho! Ho! My name is Hozay Smith, and I kick ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, boys and girls,
And non-binaries of all ages.
welcome to yet another edition of Hozay in Hollywood.
That's right. I'm Hozay. I'm in Hollywood. I scoop the dirt.
No, you scoop the poop.
Right, yeah. I scoop the poop. What else do I do?
You dish the dirt.
Yeah. I dish the dirt. I know where the bodies are buried here in Hollywood. I own a shovel, and I know where to dig.
All right, so you got some juicy stuff for us today?
Oh, you bet.
All right, let's have it. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Hozay in Hollywood. Hozay?
Thank you, Hammerhead. Alleged actor Ben Affleck was seen having a heated argument with Los Angeles police on Tuesday, just days after the FBI paid him a visit.
Wow, this sounds juicy.
Affleck was forced to vacate his $20 million rented home because of the wildfires in Los Angeles that are still burning. That's terrible.
Yes, it is. And what else do you have?
Apparently, Affleck came home because he needed clean socks and underwear.
How was it, huh?
Yes.
He didn't think of just going to the store and buy?
Why go and buy fresh underwear when you have clean underwear in your drawer?
Okay, all right. What else you got?
66-year-old Madonna has stunned her fans with recently released photos of her in a sultry bedroom background.
Wow, Madonna, huh? Can't wait.
Yeah. One fan posted on social media, she doesn't age. Well, it shows how smart apparently Madonna's fans are because it's called photoshopping.
Yeah.
You know, anybody can look good. I can look like George Clooney after you Photoshop.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's the dirt?
That was it.
That's it?
Yeah.
It wasn't that dirty.
Well, yeah, I'm working on it.
You got another one?
Yeah. When David Schwimmer was 19, he worked for his mom, who was a lawyer. He worked as a process server. One day, he had to deliver divorce papers to singer Rod Stewart.
Okay, yeah. And then what happened?
No, that was it. They handed him the papers and drove off.
Waiting for dirt. We're all waiting for dirt.
Well, that's what I have.
Uh-huh. Not very dirty.
I got that sense myself.
Uh-huh. Do you have anybody helping you with this? Because you're not getting it done.
No, I think I'm getting it done. I'm a very busy man, and I have to, devote certain amount of time to certain things.
Uh-huh. Well, I didn't hear any dirt. People are going to stop tuning in and listening because this is like the 5th week in a row that you've had no dirt.
Yeah, well, I could tell you about my brother Adolphus.
I'm sorry, what?
Adolphus?
Mm-hmm. You have a brother named Adolphus?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Of course, he took a lot of ripping as a kid.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Did he have a nickname?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. What was his nickname?
Shithead.
Uh-huh. And how did he get that name?
He actually gave it to himself.
Okay, that's interesting. What was unusual about Adolphus?
It was kind of a very sensitive thing, Hammerhead. Adolphus could not tell when he had to fart or poop until he was 19.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Couldn't tell whether it was...
Yeah, whether he just...
Mm-hmm.
Or... holy cow, what a dump.
That's I guess that's not funny. That's awful.
So growing up, there were 10 of us.
That's right. You're one of 10.
Yes. Plus my parents made 12. But in our kitchen, we only had seating for 4. So at dinner time, people had to eat in shifts.
Okay.
My father was the first shift, and if you had a shift with Adolphus,
mm-hmm.
you couldn't take your eyes off him.
Why is that?
Because he could let one go at any moment.
That's
yeah. I mean, you'd focus totally on him. There'd be 3 other pairs of eyes. And once his eyes grew big,
mm-hmm. That's how you could tell.
Yeah. When his eyes started growing big, everybody scattered.
Uh-huh.
You dropped what you were doing, didn't make any difference, and you scattered.
Mm-hmm.
So if he smiled and went, it was relatively safe to come back to the table.
Mm-hmm. And if not?
Oh, boy.
That's disgusting.
You got that right, Jack.
Well, Inauguration Day is not that far away. We'll have a new president.
Yes, we will.
That's Hozay Smith. He, of course, was the surprise party candidate for president. Didn't get in.
No, I didn't.
But you seem to have recovered from the misery you felt after election night.
Yeah, well, it was election day, but for me, it was erection day. I'm sorry, Hammerhead. I cracked myself up.
Yeah, well, thanks for sharing. Where do you plan to be on Inauguration Day?
I haven't really given it that much thought. I'll probably get up, have breakfast.
In other words, you've not been invited.
No. Donald Trump will take the oath of office. I, Donald J. Trump, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and to the Republic for which it stands.
I think you're combining.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I do.
So help me God. And then Chief Justice. What's his name?
Roberts.
Yeah. We'll shake his hand. Congratulations, Mr. President. And that could have been me.
What were you, if you were elected? We know that you ran on the platform that you wanted to show yourself a good time.
Yes, I did.
What were you going to do for the rest of us? How are you going to help us out?
Well, my plan, Hammerhead, was I wanted to hire thousands upon thousands of nameless, faceless, clueless, unelected bureaucrats, to take up space and overpay.
And how and how is that going to help us?
I hadn't figured that part out yet.
But you wanted to hire more.
Oh, Hammerhead, when they talk about the swamp, I needed to feed the swamp.
With nameless, faceless, what else?
Clueless, unelected, bureaucrats.
Okay, I'm not sure that would have helped.
If it didn't, that's, no skin off my ass, because I'd be too busy having a good time.
You really were committed to having yourself a good time.
Yes, the big house, the big airplane, loads of friends who like me just because I'm famous.
Would have been a whole shooting match.
Oh, don't say that word.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it reminds me of the time that I really don't like talking about it.
Well, then don't.
No, I will. I got nothing else.
Okay, all right.
It's the time that I was captured by aliens.
We're talking about Mexican, Guatemalan?
No, Hammerhead. I'm talking about flying saucer aliens.
Flying saucer aliens.
Yes.
And you were captured.
Yes, I was. I was walking down the street. I think I was on Sunset Boulevard. On the Strip in West Hollywood, not far from the Whiskey A Go-Go.
World famous rock and roll club.
Yes. When suddenly I looked up, and there was like a flying saucer that was buzzing around my head. I thought it was like a movie or something.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. They were,
No, I don't.
They were, real
Aliens?
aliens, yeah.
Space aliens.
Yes.
From
Another planet.
From another planet. Okay, well, we got this far. You might.
What?
You might as well finish the story.
So I'm teleported up into their spaceship, and I get there, and there's loads of people, and I recognize some.
You do?
Yeah.
Like who?
Well, for example, Elvis was up there.
Elvis, the Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
So that's what happened to him.
No, he didn't die. He was kidnapped by aliens.
Did you have a chance to speak with him?
Yeah, a little bit.
How'd he look?
He looked great. He kept talking about peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Yeah, that was allegedly his favorite.
Yeah.
Did he sing at all?
I didn't hear him sing, no.
Did you recognize anybody else?
Yeah, there was one of the popes.
Pope.
Yeah, one of the popes. He had that big hat on.
Did you know which pope it was?
I think somebody said his name was Frank.
Frank?
Frank.
Stupid.
What?
Pope Frank.
Pope Frank, yes.
I don't think so. Francis?
No, I heard this name called out clearly. Frank.
Okay, so you and Pope Frank and Elvis and other people are flying around on them.
Yeah, so we're flying around in the flying saucer, and we fly out over the water, and
You're not telling us about the aliens.
well, finally I see the aliens. They start to come and mingle among the crowd.
What'd they look like?
They look like space aliens.
That doesn't help. Were they short? Were they tall? Do they have one eye out of the back of their head?
All of the above.
All of the above. Short, tall, eye in the
Back of the head.
eye in the back of the head. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll play along. And then what happened?
So we flew around,
Yeah.
and an alien came over to me and said, "You hungry? You want a sandwich?"
They have sandwiches in space.
Yes,
The 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 aliens had sandwiches.
they had sandwiches. Yeah.
Did you bite?
No, nice pun though.
No. Yeah. Okay.
No, I wasn't hungry. I just kind of had lunch.
Did you have a chance to talk with the Pope?
No. He was off in the corner, and he was looked like he was blessing people. I don't know. He was doing this with his.
Well, it's a papal blessing. Yeah, that's ceremonial, but when it's coming from the Pope,
Yeah, I guess it's a big deal. Mm-hmm. But I'm not Catholic, so.
well, So you didn't.
No, I didn't see the value in it. Not going to get me to the promised land.
All right. So you're flying. So what's the end of the story?
So at some point they made an announcement. Whoever wants to get off, we're gonna land on the beach.
Landed on the beach.
Yeah. We landed down in Hermosa Beach.
Okay, that's down a ways.
Yeah. We landed there.
Anybody see you land?
Yeah, people saw us.
Mm-hmm. And what happened?
What happened? I got out. What did you think?
Well, did anyone else?
Couple of people got off. Yeah. But one woman said, told the aliens, "Hang on, I'm just going to be 2 minutes. I just got to run in the store."
So she went shopping and then got back on the flying saucer.
Apparently so. Yes.
Well, that's quite a story.
Yeah. It really happened.
What else you got?
Well, you're lucky I had that.
That's great. Another episode of Hozay in Hollywood comes mercifully to another conclusion. We thank you for hanging with us. The Hozay in Hollywood is written and performed by Jack Camarda. It is executive produced by Ron Osborne, and it stars our own Hozay Smith.
That's Hozay.
That's right. If you'd like to write to us, drop us a note. We would love to hear from you. Here is our email address. It's Chris and Hozay, and the Hozay part is Hozay. Chris and Hozay at gmail.com.
Yeah, that's it.
Boy, you really are out of...
Yeah, I got nothing.
Boy, when you're empty.
Oh, let me tell you.
We'll see you next week. Hozay in Hollywood.
Hozay in Hollywood.